Good morning everyone. It is 10:03. I have just finished putting the intro and outro on the vlog that's going up the third week of June and uploading that. And I've also submitted myself for a set thing that would happen on June 19th. So, yeah.
Welcome to year 5 of daily vlogging.
Is to be out the door today because I'm doing the lunch rush for Uber Eats because tonight I'm going to see my friend Ava in Something Rotten, so I'm going to do the lunch and obviously not the dinner. My goal is to be out the door at 10:30 so I can go get gas beforehand as well, and then I need to go grocery shopping after I finish doing all of that anyway. So yes, I will be visiting the same Kroger twice in one day, but you know, I need to get gas beforehand. I'm not like on empty by any means, but I want to get some so I'm not like so yeah, I need to clean the litter box, eat breakfast, and then I'll be at the door. By the way, the cooler yesterday worked so well with keeping food hot. I was like, I'm so glad I have this.
I made my first delivery of the day, which was honestly a little difficult to find because the person said that they were in apartment 0730C, which didn't exist. So when I sent them a message to say, hey, I'm at building 7 and there is no 0730, she was like, oh, I'm in the leasing office. What? Note to self. On weekdays that are lunch hours, go straight a few exits up to Alpharetta. I mean, I got this one as I was like, the first one I got as I was heading to the highway, which is that was where I was going anyway. But it shows that that's a really busy area right now, which it's Alpharetta, it kind of always is. So that's where I'm headed. Sure enough, I started driving to the Alpharetta area and bam, I didn't get one, but I got a second one as well. So I'm dropping off the first one, which is from Five Guys. And then the other one's from Zoe's Kitchen, both restaurants that I love. Shows me how phenomenal this cooler is, or the insulated bag, essentially. I mean, that was only like a 6-minute drive from here to where I was delivering it, but whoo, did it keep those things hot. Like, I opened that bag and it was like, whoo, heat. So once again, I was needing a gate to get in, or a gate code to get in, and so I was given it and I was trying it and it was not working, and the person and I, wait, that one worked? Anyway, but now the person who ordered this is calling the office because there was another car that it didn't work for, and in fact that car is actually going and trying it again. So I'm gonna see if it works for them. It did work for someone, but I don't know what they typed in. So I'm watching this car. So their system is not working well. I don't know if this person like just recently moved in, and I know sometimes like their numbers don't work, but everyone else is able to get in fine. I cannot. So I tried calling the office too, like the leasing office, and it wasn't. I have a feeling this guy's not going to be happy with the office, because when I tried to call them, because he had called them to be like, hey, it's not working, and then I tried his number one more time, and then I tried the office's, and the office didn't answer me, and he was like, okay, let me call them, and they weren't answering him either. So he was like, I'm just gonna drive down. So work for me. And I mean, I haven't gotten any new like driving things. Granted, I'm not in Alpharetta, so I need to drive back there, but it's not like I've been like waiting to go do another one. So I am currently stuck at a bit of road work, the one where they have the stop on one side and then they'll flip it. I'm waiting for them to flip it. So I can tell Uber Eats is a little behind on what I've like actually made for the day, which like is expected, especially because I've been doing like trip after trip after trip. Because right now it shows I've only made $4.94, but I have done 6 deliveries, and one of those deliveries was for like $11 itself. So anyway, but it might have to do something with once it processes, like, yes, that person did get their food and all of that. But anyway, it is 1:20. I plan on going until about 2:30, unless if I have another one, but no later than, I plan to get home at like 3, and then have a few hours, and then the show is at 7 tonight, so I think I'm gonna check traffic, but I think I'm gonna leave at 6 just to be safe and make sure I'm not late. So I made a TikTok about this yesterday, just talking about like the different, how when I do an order or it shows up, like if I wanna do a delivery, it shows up how much it is. And someone on TikTok was like, no it doesn't. This person on TikTok was like, no, you can't see your tips. Like, at least on mine, it doesn't show that. And I was like, no, it does. Like the one I just got that I'm doing right now, which is for a low amount, but I figure, you know, why not? It says $2 includes expected tip. So yeah, I'm really glad this Chick-fil-A is go inside to get it because this line is insane. So I can just park. Oh, I'm gonna park at the emissions place next door because I knew if I parked in one of their parking spots, I would get stuck because the line goes so long, it would take me forever to get out. I definitely know that my thing is behind because it sent me an email and it was like, you've reached 10 deliveries. Well, I did 6 yesterday and I've definitely done more than 4 today. So I think it's just behind. But I mean, worst comes to worst, like everything is recorded. So I could be like recorded on the app. So I could be like, hey, the app didn't pay me for this, but I think it's all right. I am on my last pickup and delivery now. I told myself I was driving to Kroger because I need to go grocery shopping, and I was like, if I get one while I'm headed there, then I'll do it. But if not, then I'll go offline and that'll be it. So this is my last one, and it's around where I live, so shouldn't take me too far. I'm home. I have eaten lunch, which was important because I'm slowly, you know, just like with any job, trying to figure out like what works best. So I have found out I need to bring a much larger insulated water bottle because considering I usually do like lunch or dinner rush, I started yesterday. So I haven't had a day yet where I've like been available to do both. So I don't know if for those I would come home in between or if I don't know what I'd do. But either way, even for just these 3-4 hours things, I run out of water very quickly with the water bottle I'm using, which is that small one, so I'm not surprised. So I need to make sure that I bring one of my larger, preferably insulated ones, because since it's summer, it'll get hot, and I don't like hot water to drink. So anyway, and then I need to definitely bring snacks with me, if not like a meal, like how I used to bring those the frozen peanut butter and jellies when I would work on Saturdays at AWP. Like I need to do that same thing whether it's lunch or dinner, because I mean last night I got dinner out and I do not want to make that. I mean, I didn't get lunch out, but I do not want to make that a habit where I'm like, oh, I'm out. Like, no, that defeats the purpose. That's spending more money while I'm trying to make money. So anyway, I need to do that. No one else is home right now. Ashlyn is on a trip until late Sunday night. She's going to a wedding, her cousin's wedding, I think, and was she officiating this one? I can't remember. It was either the last wedding she went to that she officiated, or it's this one. I can't remember. But anyway, I also have to admit, I am tired. I'm a little tired, and I think the reason why is, one, it's like 86 degrees outside today, so that's warm. And then also that I've been woken up, like last night and the night before, I woke up a few times throughout the night, thanks to one specific cat whose name starts with an R. And I mean, I love him, but like, oh my goodness. Or I wake up and he's like, he does this thing where he scratches like at the litter box when he, like, way long after. So I hear that and I wake up and like I sleep with earplugs and headphones on. How I can still hear this is beyond me. And then like this morning, the dogs, obviously when Ashlyn was leaving, Leia was barking and she would not stop. And I was like, oh my gosh. So yeah, but anyway, it's all good. I have time to chill out and relax here before I head to the theater for the show. Also, did I mention that the dogs aren't here either, and I'm not entirely sure where they are? They were here when I left, so I'm assuming Amelia has them, but I'm not positive. I just realized too, I should probably stop at the bank as well, because tickets are $5 at the door tonight, and I would prefer to pay that with cash.
So that means I'll probably leave here, I don't know, I'll check traffic. Maybe I can still leave at 6, or maybe I'll leave at like 5:50.
I have made it to my friend Ava's show. If you've seen Runts or any of the One Shot Left Behind or The Ones Who Survived, you know Ava, or you know of Ava. And there might even be a film in there that I'm missing. Anyway, but I am going in. Oh, gotta grab my mask. Hang on. Where is it? There it is. Boop, mask. And I'm excited. They're doing Something Rotten, which I have seen the touring cast of that, and it was fantastic.
So I was sitting here as I walk into this theater, and I'm like, I have been here before. How have I been here? Where have I been? What have I seen here? I saw Newsies, and I saw, pretty sure I saw Anne Frank, The Diary of Anne Frank. So, also they have a live orchestra. I'm so excited. Also, both of those shows, Newsies and Diary of Anne Frank, were phenomenal. So, I'm really looking forward to this. So the show was great. Not only did I get to see Ava, but I also got to see my friend Daniel, who I went to high school with, but he was the student teacher at Ava's middle school for this past year, or half year. Pretty awesome. And then I also got to see my friend Presley, who was in Destined to Be Yours, because she helped with choreography for the show. So super cool. Today for Uber Eats, I made $49.41 for about 3 hours and 40 minutes of driving, which honestly, if you compare that to not what I make at AWP, but what I used to make at one of my other jobs for like nearly 4 hours, that is more than what I made. So anyway, I'm liking it, I'm happy, and then tomorrow I will do dinner rush, but not lunch. So I'm heading to bed. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Social media is in the description. Love you all.